Welcome to Live Inside Africa podcast. On this podcast, we're going to discuss the trendy topics, current events, and issues that affect our daily lives. We'll dive into the latest news, we'll share insights, and explore perspective on things that are happening around us. The question on your mind probably now is, who is bringing this show to you? I am your host at your service, Jem. Before I introduce the topic of the day, I would like to welcome my guest and allow him introduce himself to the audience. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome, and thank you for honoring our request.
Thank you.
Can you kindly introduce yourself?
My name is Abeokuta, popularly known as Draination.
All right. Can you introduce your line of business, like in just one word, before we go into the topic of the day?
I will call myself an influencer.
That's great. Well, our topic for today is the business of pleasure. I know you have a lot of questions in your mind right now. What is the business of pleasure? What comes to your mind when you hear that word? Well, my guest is here. He's a specialist, an authority in the field. A lot of people know you in Abeokuta to be involved in the business of pleasure. Allow me say that. And then I'm sure you know what the business of pleasure is. Yeah. So I would like to ask you for a start. How would you describe yourself to the audience? Like, how would you tell somebody, okay, this is my line of business? Because you call yourself an influencer.
Yes.
Believe me, if you want to sell your business, you definitely won't call yourself an influencer. You probably tell them that this is what I do. I want you to come and do all. This is how I can help you to. You understand what I mean? So how would you introduce yourself? Let's leave the word influencer for now.
When people call me, whatever they call me is probably whatever they relate with me with. Like, I started with the pimp before I start growing my this thing, multiplying and everything. So if your line of action with me is strictly for pimp, that's what you do. So that's what you see me as. So if it's the other way around, maybe for advert to influence your brand, so you see me as influencer. So anyone sees me as whatever they do with me. So I don't have a problem with that.
All right. So I would like to ask, this business, was it a choice you made, or probably life situations, like the hardship in life, probably that's what led you there? Because there's no job in Nigeria, probably.
Sure.
So what would you say?
It's not a choice though, but some scenario came to it. I wasn't even thinking it's gonna be this serious, but gradually, sometimes we just plan for something and another thing come for you, and maybe even beyond what you expect.
So I'm going to throw a question to you. If you had a choice, would you still do this line of business? Would you still remain in this line of business?
Of course, I will remain.
Really?
Yes, I will remain.
That's great. So let me give an instance. Like, I want to come to you. I need probably a matchmake. I need somebody, like a partner. Like, I'm single, and then I want to come to you. Like, I need somebody. How would you know that I'm serious? Because a lot of people can come to your DM. They're just like, I need a partner. I need a partner. And they probably will not even be ready. They might be shy. I know a lot of people, because I'm a shy type, so I know what I'm talking about. I might be shy to tell you, God, maybe probably I need an hookup, or sorry to use the word, but then, or maybe a match. Like, how would you know that, okay, this lady is serious and someone I can work with?
The matchmake is, it varies. Your request may be hookup, your request may be relationship, your request may be friend benefit. So whatever you are for, there's nothing to be shy about, because you're not seeing me physically. You can't be shy typing. So if you are looking for relationship, you can't be shy for that. Everyone obviously need it. Before you get married, you should look for relationship. And if it's friend benefits, even if it's hookup, whatever you want to do, you must be ready for the consequence. So why would you be shy?
So let me throw this question to you. Have you matched anybody together and then they end up getting married?
A lot.
Really?
Yes. Even some giving birth, some wedded. A lot.
I'm coming to you after the show. I think I need a partner. Yeah. So I would ask, the ladies that come to you, do you force them to work? Because I know a lot of people might come to you and they're like, oh, I just need an assistant. Please, can you help me? Please, I need drip. Please, can you help me? I'm financially unstable. I need money to do this. I need money to do that. Is there a way you can link me up? Like, do you force them to if you want to make money, you need to do this, or how do you do it?
I don't have to force, because there are so many requests in my DM that I don't even have time to attend to everyone. So why would I force?
Oh, that's good. So how do you ensure their safety?
Nobody can guarantee anyone's safety. So all safety is from God.
Are you serious? So I'm gonna come to you and then
my best, but thank God for everything.
So what are the ways you at least I'm sure you make efforts
at least in the scenario, if I'm to give an instance, there was a situation that once happened. The girl chatted me up midnight around 2 a.m. Then I was still sleeping, but
wow.
I was not fully asleep. But the way she was calling me repeatedly, but I remember that I linked her up Like that's for friend benefit. Like she was reporting the guy to me that I don't want to go for this guy. I don't trust him the way he's talking and everything. But the way the guy is giving me another impression, I was like, okay, let's clear this guy doubt. Okay, you can go. But so far he said he only want to meet you. Shebi is just like a dating. You can go for a public place and meet up and do whatever you want to do. But without getting back to me that, okay, she's sleeping over. But eventually, I don't know what transpired between them. And she was calling me that this guy wants to rape me or this and that. I was like, what else
Can you imagine? She came to you and then
yes, she was telling me that. But I just, even though without listening to the other guy's part, I know sometimes ladies can be manipulating. But I just had to message the guy that, okay, what's going on there? This lady's telling me this and that.
Yeah.
But the way he's not responding to me, I called the girl to, okay, give the phone to him, let me talk to him. And yet he's not picking. That's when I assume, okay, something is really going on. I had to call the police.
That's good. This thing. You're taking good measures.
Send live location. I track them and make sure I arrested this thing to get justice. So that's the minimal way I can go extra length for them.
Minimal? Wow. So you can... That's good though. That's good to know. Yes. So you mentioned friends with benefits. You said somebody messaged you for friends with benefits. Is that friends with benefit or hookup? Because I don't understand. Why would I want a friend with benefits when I have friends around me too? And then I told you, please come and help me look for a friend with benefits. So I don't know if you can clear our doubt. I'm sure you guys are also confused. Like, come on, friends with benefits, hookup. Like, how would I message somebody? Oh, please clear our doubts, I guess.
Well, this is Nigeria. Our mentality is totally different from the way people think outside there.
Yeah.
So everyone is looking for money eventually. At least both hook up, friend benefit relationship. In Nigeria, we are all looking for money. Let's just say girls are looking for money. Because let's assume...
Come on, please, I have to take you, I have to drive back. Please rephrase that. Girls are looking for money. And the guys not looking for money.
Okay, let me give you this instance now. The difference between this thing is that if a girl is broke, you can call your boyfriend, you can call maybe your friend benefit or whatever you want. You can call someone. You surely see someone that will send you at all. But if a guy is broke, who are you walking up to?
We have Sabi boys, we have Bob Risky. Come on, you guys can sort yourself out. But the truth, that's the fact. Actually, being truthful. I think I understand that, but I still think I disagree with you, though. But I think that we'll talk about that later. Like, oh God, So I'm gonna ask you again. Like, we're talking about the male and the female now. What do you think orphanage service most? Like, come on, since I'm sure you have a lot of years of experience. Do the ladies come most or the guys?
Ladies.
Yes,
and you know why? Most time as a guy, you might not even plan to cheat or do anything like fornication today, but let's assume I post something more captivating and you feel like you can't take care of it. Just schedule yourself like I have to be with this person, collect number. While chatting, you maybe you are just attracted already, you don't have choice than to do. So ladies come most.
So I think we might have a little argument here. We're gonna pause for you. For real, like, because he said the ladies come most.
Yes.
So who do you link the ladies to? Is it not the guys?
Hey, the guys, but at least
you have equal gender with you. Like, you have equal sex. The male and the female.
Even the ladies' gender knows they come most.
They come most. No, okay, I agree they come most. But who do you link them up? Is it the guys? I'm sure you just can't meet random people. These are people that have been in your DM that guy, I need somebody, I need this.
Guys also come, but when we have to compare, you can't even compare it.
So you mean the guys can distance. You can link up a particular guy with like 3 to 5 girls? True or not?
Let me give you another instance.
All right.
In a relationship now, before you see a guy that comes to me in a month, like I need relationship, help me to post. It's very rare. But girl. So what would you have to think about that? Do you know the population of girls joining up on a daily basis compared to guys? So ladies request most.
Wow. I think I don't have a say there. I'm just gonna hold on. Yeah, so the next question is, why your vibe check when you want to work with a guy? Like, if you see a guy there and it comes to you, I need one person, I need person. In this era, there are a lot of fetish things happening, like guys using the girl. You understand that kind of thing? So, like, how can you be certain that this guy is someone I can work with, this guy is someone I can trust?
I don't base on anybody like this is the kind of person I can trust. On the only thing that makes, even in business, before you can give level of trust to someone, you must have done varieties of business together, and this person is reliable. So as hook up everywhere is everywhere. Trust is everywhere, unlimited to whatever you're doing. So I can't really say I trust anyone, except even if we have been doing this thing together, anybody can change. So
True.
can just have at least minimal way of trusting. But you can't
But
say
are there
I trust
some
this person.
criteria that you look out like, nah, this guy is this guy is that? Truly, it's not written in their face that this guy is it.
Sure.
But like, I'm sure you can differentiate someone like, okay, this guy
Sure,
is
yes.
someone that, nah, this guy is legit. This guy works legitly, like he makes his money.
Yes, yes.
Compared to somebody doing something at the back, like,
You know, some guys are. When sometimes I do raise funds for people, I have set of guys that always support. I already know them, even without knowing what they look like or whatever. But that name, the way they constantly come to support people when I'm raising funds for people, so I know them. For you to even give someone in this economy we are going through, so obviously, if you want to take hookup babe, I know you are capable of paying. So there are level of things I consider before I even look into this.
yes. So I want like let's play a scenario now. I'm gonna use myself as an example. I come to you, I say, Dre, I need probably a one night stand, and then there's this guy that you just met online. Like you guys have not spoke
There's
that
this
much.
guy, I don't get that.
Like a particular guy, like you just met online, and then this guy came to you, Dre, I also need a one night stand, and you want to link us up, and you have little to no idea what the guy's about. Would you be willing to link me up with that guy, or you probably say, oh, hold on, or link me with somebody you know?
Depends on kind of person the girl is. If you are just a random person, I don't care. Yes, whatever you
guys
want.
hear that?
Yes, you don't get what I'm saying. Like you come to me randomly, like you need a guy you link up. I don't need to advise you. I will link you up. Why do I need to advise you?
Yeah, that's true. But I just feel
it's
like
your choice.
I feel safety. Like safety should play out in everything
Safety.
you do. Yeah.
Safety.
What's the assurance that I'm gonna go there just for my job and then come back?
If you are going to a random guy,
Yeah.
and you are going to someone I trust, doesn't satisfy any safety. So safety
that's
is
another-
so
yeah, you're
safety
right.
is on goal. So your choice. I know the level of this thing you must have gone through before you conclude you want to do hookup. So I don't need to add it. There's no amount of advice you can give at that moment.
So I'm gonna throw a question to you now. Is it the pleasure or the money?
The money.
The money?
For girls, the money.
The money?
Yes, now.
Come on, do you know there are guys out there that are willing to spend on you without they don't even need to
Wait,
watch you.
are
They don't
you
need to do
asking this
anything.
question on guys or girls?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking. Let me say ladies, because I feel the guys really is the pleasure for them. Some of them, because
Yes.
I'm sure you know about whiskey. You know Sabi, but you know the trending news about
Yes,
guys
yes, sure.
pimping themselves. So I feel for guys, but majority of the guys is the pleasure. But I feel for some women now, like it's also the pleasure. It's not all about the money. Let's
It's
be
not
frank.
all. It's not all.
I'm serious. See, a lot of ladies have money than guys out there. Do you guys believe me? See, I'm serious.
Can you
I
give me an example?
See, I'm not gonna use myself as an example because but I feel I have the money to like pick any guy out, any guy within my standard though. Like, oh guy, okay, but you understand? I'm serious. Like, it's not.
Okay,
Not.
let's
the
go
money.
back to that statement you made now. Even
Alright.
if you are driving Rolls Royce,
Yeah.
you still need a guy that will, even if the guy is driving Corolla, you still prefer that guy giving you afterward the little years.
Nah, I think these are the
That's
the
the
greedy
nature.
girls. Those are the
So
greedy
it's not
girls.
an insult to ladies.
Yeah, I
but
understand
it's
you.
just the nature. Ladies we always collect, and guys we always give. That's just the nature.
Well, I think you guys, the audience, should write in the comment section. Like, you guys should drop your comments. What do you think the ladies are all about? Is it the pleasure or the money? Come on. We'll read the comment section. I will definitely reply you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe and keep enjoying the show. So yeah, the next question is, how do you protect yourself? Let's, like a scenario that we've been playing since, like in times of emergency, how do you protect it? Like, come on, if the police come, who linked you up with this person? Dre, and they're like, how would you protect yourself? Do you have like insurance or things that backing you?
Protecting myself, like what exactly
Okay, like
transpired
the scenario
between
we played before, like, okay, maybe a guy, like, probably a guy just like cut the girl off or something like that. And then before the girl leaves the house, the girl already told the woman, it's Dre that connected me with this guy. She never say that hook up or anything. She just probably say, just like made a friend, and Dre was the one that connected me to this person, you understand?
So would the girl go to police station to report?
Like, let's just play like a scenario, and then like this lady like happened to be probably hotel scene, and then this girl is. They caught her, probably they caught the part of her body, and then a friend happened to hear about it, and like, you know how girls are like, come on, the first thing that comes to mind is it's drill. Like, what would you do in that scenario?
In that aspect, everything we do in life, even the life alone is risky. So there's no job you do in life that does not have the risk.
Yeah, definitely.
But with time, it has not happened before.
I don't want that to happen to you, and it's never happened. So yeah, let's go. Like, what are the certain rules you lay down in your business?
The certain
Rules you lay down in your business.
a lot.
Ooh.
A lot.
Can you share some with us?
It varies. We learn every day. If I have certain rules today, another scenario might come tomorrow that will lead another rules to. So I will just always pass information. I have a group for everyone. I pass information. If anything happens today, like example now, I used to tell the ladies that if a guy tests you with like all these virtual numbers, it's not advisable to go. If a guy tests you saying from Draination, and he never comes to my DM to confirm the number, if it's truly from me, it's not advisable. If you do it, it's at your own risk. Anyone can just come to your DM and be like, everyone believe. Let's use Abeokuta for instance now. Everyone believe you are doing hookup. The best way they can control you is you must have been on Draination TV. They will believe you are on Draination TV. So it's very easy for them to come to you like, I got your contact from Draination. It's now left to your own desperation to accept without confirmation.
Yeah, I get you.
So there are level of this thing I used to.
Okay, you mentioned Abeokuta. I think should I say that's where you work mostly, or those are the people you work with, or you just like work with anybody? No. I'm gonna rephrase that question. So when it comes to hookup, matchmaking, and then all this pimping shit, do you think Abeokuta has high percentage compared to other states?
Abeokuta is headquarter.
Ooh, did you guys hear that? Abeokuta is
headquarter, yes.
No, come on. I know there's no fun in Abeokuta. You guys are always indoors. So how can you guys be pimping? How can they be? Come on.
Lagos, I will accept Lagos as also Lagos is also good in that it's like as when you go to gym, you go to beach, you go to all this place, you surely see level of girls, but the difference between Lagos and Abeokuta is class.
Wait, you mean the class belongs to Lagos?
Yeah, the class. The when you want to talk about class, you can go to Island now. Let's assume you see hookup girls. You will hardly identify hookup girls and the normal girls.
True.
There's class to this thing. Like a girl can go to the beach or a lounge, buy drinks, buy things for herself, sitting down there, expecting someone to come to meet up. But in Abeokuta, you already know. It's very easy to know.
Oh, Chris. I don't know. Let us know, please.
Let's assume, okay, now I give instance now that you can go to lounge, buy things for yourself, expecting someone to come to you. But in Abeokuta, you can just go to a rocky lounge, like guys mostly patronize this place. You stand by the roadside. If a guy is not coming through, if a lady is not coming through a WhatsApp TV that link up, the second option is going to the roadside, or you go to a lounge or this thing to become unwanted. I don't want to use the other language. You just be there, like anyone can just come to approach you, and in such manner they'll just ridicule. Like you won't be valuable as just being in your house and someone calls you, I got your contact from this thing. So that's the difference in the thing that differentiates them.
So Abeokuta is still the headquarters. You stand on that.
People travel.
Abeokuta, can you hear that? That's good. So I have a question where the single ladies or the married women, who comes to you most? Because I know you guys are curious. Like, come think about it. You guys are curious. Like, who cheats the most? Is it the married men, married ladies, or single ladies or single guys? So please, if you can clarify us in that.
Well,
sorry to interrupt. Abeokuta will be our focus, just so you guys know. So,
like the single and for both gender, both genders are married. Who cheats the most?
Yes.
In female aspects, I would say, generally, single ladies. If anyone wants to cheat, single ladies do, because it's very hard for a married woman to cheat under the husband. So that's very hard. But when it comes to single cheat most. Both genders, single cheat most.
So I'm gonna rephrase: is it the older woman that cheats or the younger woman?
I would say the younger one, because the older women have seen experience. They've had experiences. Let's assume a single mother getting married. Before you become a single mother, you know the courage it takes to get another chance to get married. And imagine you get married at play. You don't want to find yourself in another mistake.
Yeah, you're right.
So the younger ones.
So like, let's play a scenario again. I want to come to you. I'm sure there's a certain charge like you collect from them. A lady that you want to matchmake, a guy you want to matchmake, there's a certain fee on them, right?
Yeah, that's on guys alone.
Guys alone. Okay, the ladies don't pay.
I don't. It's not like I don't. Wow. I don't just compose you.
That's good. That's
So
good. I think
I just do
you're part of the people that are encouraging them. That's
no,
good.
no, I'm not encouraging them. If I collect my calls, it takes nothing. That does not make them stop now. So I'm just doing my other TVs collect calls. I don't.
So wait, you mean like you don't? They don't pay you, and you don't
You
collect out
know,
of their share?
other active now. They go for certain link up.
Yeah.
It depends on the amount you are taking. They are expecting specific
Yeah.
percentage.
Yeah.
But me, I don't do it. Except
Seriously.
willingly, you just be like, Dre, I want to appreciate you. I really want to give you
Ah,
this.
that's good
No,
for
so I
real.
don't do it. I don't count it as anything. It's just my choice.
Wow, I'm really surprised. I don't lie to you. You
Um,
don't.
I don't. Right from time, I don't.
That's and you enjoy. You know, I don't know. Well, I can't say what I don't know. So I'm gonna like hold it there. Do girls offer themselves to you for free? Like, Dre, Dre. Do they?
Let's leave my work aside.
Oh,
As a way doing guy, a lady will surely come to you. That one is normal. Be left for you to depend on you want your life to be. Maybe you want to be cheap or you want to be accessible for everyone.
yeah. Okay, let's. Have you been in a situation where your clients happen to fall in love? Like, probably somebody comes to you for hookup, and then
End of. It has
shit
happened.
happens.
It has
Really?
happened.
So, do you interfere or you just leave them to settle it by themselves?
I don't care. So it's your choice. I link you up for casual meetup. Even in most cases, you don't want to do it. They don't get me involved until the negative scenario is coming up. They start being like, Dre, the last person you connected me with is doing this and that. Did you tell me before you go on? No, I'm not interested. So it's your
Well,
choice. You're an adult.
that's true. It's your choice. So yeah, let's say, do you happen to know like a certain friend that is married, and then a guy comes to you, or a lady that is married, and she comes to you, and like, Dre, please, I need you to link me up with one person, and you know fully well that this person is married, and this person is married to someone you know, or this person is with someone you know. How do you react to that kind of situation?
I've seen a lot though. If I say I didn't see, but so I would just not want to go deep in this for confidentiality. So I've seen a lot in that.
Really? Well,
Yes.
I think we all have a question, right? Do you still matchmake them, or you just let them be?
Most cases I let them be.
Really?
Yes. At least I've seen someone that just had introduction and still coming for this. Even though before the introduction, she has always been into this, but at the same time, once I know you are married, I don't do it. But the moment I know, that's a cutoff.
Like, come think about it. You knowing me does not mean you should not up my career. A lot of people are into this as a career, like they're making a lot of money. I think there was a particular time in Lagos that it was trending that a lot of girls are making money from this business compared to other girls that are hardworking. So like, you're not trying to support.
That hardworking. Do you know what they are doing, Loki? So we don't know is who. What we see online is what we believe.
So
So
yeah,
nobody knows.
I think I had something
Those
just came to my
people,
mind
those
now.
people, the ladies mostly see as mentor. She's hardworking. She's hardworking. Everyone has the line of business they are doing, but nobody knows what is going on behind. The same thing applies to guys. I'm not criticizing ladies alone. So we see different guys spending obviously thinking they are into this business, but everyone knows what they are doing. Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
so there's nothing like
Like
this one
I
is
feel
hardworking.
offended. Like I feel offended when I know a certain person, and this person, I know this person is doing dirty, and then this person, because of this guy has a lot of money, people, she's doing the CEO online. You guys don't understand. And then this people like, do you see how guys be like, this guy is hardworking, but I know this guy is doing shit. I can't even do the shit she's doing. Something about
That's
it,
it.
and that is really really
So
offensive.
the
Like,
best thing is just focus on your craft, have your
yeah,
own passion, and don't even let someone else this thing
yeah,
carry you away. So
yeah, that's true. So are you usually surprised by the amount a guy is willing to spend?
uh, there's no amount I've not seen too. I will not be surprised.
Wow. So can we quickly throw a question? What's the highest amount a guy has offered to have probably a one night stand up with a lady?
In that side, like when it happens mostly, it's not like let's assume you meet up with someone and you are trying to negotiate on 100,000.
Yeah.
And maybe when you guys meet, probably on highness or out of excitement, you end up being like, I want me to start doing this thing. You are
Business.
too more than doing this thing. You just feel like just like this person naturally. Like,
Yeah.
can you stop doing this now? I will establish you. And someone give at least one of them. I've experienced one that give 600,000 to open the shop and lots more. A lot.
Wow.
Even though she wants to stop. That's the fact. She
That's
wants to stop, but
surprising.
I've had a lot of cases like that. More than 600,000 some.
So I think I have a personal
So it has
question for
happened.
you. I don't know what you'd answer. I know you're married. Like a lot of us know that Dre Nation is married. And then you recently welcomed two baby. Is it baby boy or baby girl? A twin, I
It's
guess.
twins.
Oh, great. So let's imagine that okay, you were not married, and then
Yeah.
right in this line of business, you happen to meet a girl that you've been connecting with different guys, and then this person, I don't know, one or two happened, and this girl caught your attention. Guys fall in love
Yes.
mysteriously. Would you be willing to marry that kind of person? Like you feel like, nah, you can change for me, or you
Obviously,
would
no.
never.
Nobody can change for you, and you can't change anybody except he's willing to change.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. So really, a lot of people change. Like, how much can I give her life to Christ? She might stop doing and then she really loves you.
Well, it's possible as far as not.
Would you give it a little chance or not at all? Like, nah, I just don't want it.
I just don't have the strength.
You know,
I don't have the strength.
wow, that's surprising though. So,
Even sometimes it's difficult to change yourself, talk less of changing someone.
yeah, but the lady is willing to change for you. Like, she's already changed for you.
How do I know?
You would know. Come
I
on.
don't read minds. I don't know. You only see what you are told. You hear what you are told,
Well,
not what is in.
I agree. So, what is something a lot of people don't know about this line of business that you'd like to educate us on?
There are a lot, but I would just say people see everyone like what you're doing WhatsApp TV, like you're just nobody. They just see you as this token you're getting. They just see you as nobody. But me, I don't care about that. But the fact remains the way you place yourself is how people carry you.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But I don't think the place has a nobody because I've been hearing draination. I'm sure you guys have been hearing it too. So I don't know if there's any other thing you can just like you can just use to shake the table and let people know like about this line of business because you're educating us, like we're learning.
I do a lot. It's not just pimp, but the reason why everyone see me as a pimp is I started with that. And what even made me start this thing is just something mere coincidence. It's people that made. I just say people made me this
Wow.
because I remember then from my school, I'm always surrounded with girls just naturally without dating or having anything
Yeah, I
in
get.
common. But it maybe I would just assume maybe they enjoy having fun around me and this thing. So if I leave a school now, I'm graduating now. Let's assume when I'm in secondary school now,
Yeah.
I furthermore to technical college. From there,
Yeah.
still university. From there, I would believe once I'm leaving this place, this thing is over. So I'm starting a new life. But something even bigger than this is coming up. They always assume Dre is having something with all of them, but they know how I want to explain to everybody that these girls are not what you think. Everyone will just call to me, come and give me this girl now. Come on, when the disturb is getting too much, to some extent,
That's it.
I just feel like one day I will just that of fun. I didn't even take it serious. Like one day I will just start linking people up safe, and I just sit one day with my bestie then that happened to be my wife now.
Yeah.
We just start together
Aw,
and be like,
that's cute. Yeah.
let me even start this thing. I just give myself name. But why creating this name? I was just imagine I don't want to create a name that let's assume the name later blow up later. I want my name attached to this thing.
Yeah, Dre.
So we're both dedicating on which name to use. So that was why I removed Dre from there and I add Nation to it to make Dre Nation. From then, I started linking people up gradually and everything becomes to this level.
Yeah, that's good. So you made mention of your wife. Does she have issues with this business?
At all.
Really?
Because I've been like this before we got married.
Like she does not feel insecure at times. Like, nah, my guy, my husband is with this person. linking
Normally,
this person up.
everyone would do
So I know
because
ladies are jealous in nature. Like we're naturally jealous. So
at least she have blood in her veins too. But at least before I got married, I've been doing this thing. We're living together for 5 years. She has known me for this thing, so she's not surprised for anything I do.
that's good.
So she just trying to understand, and so far it's bringing money.
Yeah. So what advice would you give to the young ones, or should I say the youngies, that feel like they want to do this line of business and don't want to join this kind of business? What
Well,
advice would you give to them?
The advice I'll just give is whatever you want to do, just be different from others.
Ooh, so is that encouraging them or discouraging them?
That's encouraging. I'm not discouraging anyone because anyone can do better than I've done.
True. That's true.
But what you have to achieve in there is that what are the positive things this person is doing to be special. So you have to implore more of your own. Like, okay, me, I want to add this, I want to add that. to be different and to create this, to earn this trust from people.
Ah, that's good. Understand you. Thank you so much for your time and thank you for sharing. I'm sure a lot of you guys are entertained. And then thank you to the audience too for watching. With this, we come to the end of the show. The topic, the business of pleasure. I'm sure you guys have been entertained. You've learned a lot. Come think about it. I'm sure you guys know the difference between and a lot of things that you've learned that I can't say. But yeah, before we end the show, I would like my guest to introduce himself again to the audience.
Once again, Abeokuta, known as Dre Nation. I would like to inform everyone. So my recent number, due to technical issue, I changed my number. So the new number is 09116444444.
All right. I think you guys took note of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna meet again next time on this platform. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our podcast today, The Business of Pleasure. So welcome to another section in this podcast. On this section, we are going to do a 5-minute game with our guest of the day. So today, like I introduced, Dre Nation, we're about to do a twist tongue, like a twist tongue, yeah. So Dre Nation, I don't know if you would like to do that.
Let's go on.
All right, so I want you to repeat this 5 times without making mistakes.
Okay.
Friday's father fried 5 fresh fish for Friday and his friends on a Friday night.
Sound too long, but let's come again.
All right, I'm gonna break it down. Friday's father fried 5 fresh fish for Friday and his friends on a Friday night.
Friday's father fried 5 fish.
5 fresh fish.
5 fresh fish.
Yeah, for Friday.
At his friend.
And his friend. On a Friday night.
On a Friday.
Yeah, come on.
It's kind of long.
Just 5 times. Just 5 times. Oh, come on.
The saying is no problem, but it's kind of long. Friday's father fried 5 fresh fish for Friday and his friend on Friday night.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again.
You might win yourself a pence here. 5 times. Come on.
Friday father fried fresh 5 fish for Friday and his friend on a Friday night. Friday's father.
You're too slow. I was repeating myself.
Even you can be as fast as. Okay, we are going faster.
Friday's father fried 5 fresh fish for Friday and his friends on a Friday.
Because you are reading from
Friday's Friday. Okay, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, let's go.
Come on. Now.
Friday father fried fresh 5 fish for Friday and his friend on a Friday night.
Oh, good.
Friday father fried 5 fresh 5 fish for Friday and his friend.
But yeah, let's go. Just 5 times.
Friday father fried 5 fresh fish for Friday and his friend on a Friday night.
Oh, good.
Friday father fried 5 fresh fish for Friday and his friend on a Friday night.
Congratulations! You just won yourself a Benz.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.